So when we found out that we were pregnant and expecting, we were absolutely excited. And then when we found out we were expecting twins, we were over the moon. We thought, what could be more perfect than adding a little boy and a little girl to our family? It was exactly what we could dream of. That was our reality for 3 months, and we were planning, and then overnight, all of a sudden, all of that was in jeopardy because I went into labor right in the middle of the pregnancy. And it was too early, it was 20 weeks along. And 2 weeks later, when we lost our baby girl and thought we would lose our son the same night and didn't, I don't think that I will ever be as sad as we were then. It's just devastating.
Our first interaction with Dexter's parents came before Dexter was even born. We told them that the odds were less than 50% that he would probably survive, and we asked their permission to give it a shot.
As things started to progress, one of the OBs came in and he looked at how things were going and said, "This is it. We're going to do a C-section."
We then took him to the NICU and started resuscitation.
I was terrified as Dexter was being born because I knew so little about what is possible with a baby who's born at 23 weeks. I didn't think it before I was even in labor that was a baby that could survive.
Being in an NICU is like a roller coaster ride, and Dexter had some ups and downs in his care.
And slowly, as he started to get better and better, we started becoming more reassured that it really was going to be okay. And at that point, one of the doctors said to my husband, "You know you're going to be taking home a normal child from this NICU." And it turns out the doctors were right.
There are lots of studies that show that babies born at the highest level centers have a much better outcome. So if you're going to have a premature baby, you really want to have a premature baby at a high level center, like the University of Iowa.
So now we have a 15-year-old, a 14-year-old, an 11-year-old, and Dexter's 3. And he's just one of the crowd. He goes to preschool and is making friends and talks about what he does at school. He paints paintings, and he's just becoming a fun, vivacious, fiery little 3-year-old boy.
Seeing Dexter now is a highlight of my career, actually. We worked so hard. He was one of our first 23-weekers. He was a baby who things could have gone either way. That's what happens when you push the envelope. But he ended up doing so well. I saw his mom last year at the March of Dimes, and she showed me a picture of him looking like a beautiful, happy baby. And I said, "Wow, you just made my day." And she came back with, "Well, you guys made my life." I thought that was really a touching comment for her to make.